It is the late 1980s in Benin City, the heart of Edo State, Nigeria. The sun rises over bustling markets and dusty streets, casting long shadows on a community striving to make the best of uncertain times. The economy is fragile, jobs are scarce, and hope often feels like a luxury. Yet amidst the daily hustle and hardship, families still dare to dream of brighter futures. In the modest home of the Anini family, those dreams revolve around a young man named Lawrence. From an early age, Lawrence is known for his sharp mind and restless energy. He is quick to learn and quicker to speak, always asking questions, always wanting to know more about the world beyond their neighborhood. His father, a hardworking man who has seen too many friends fall victim to fast money and false promises, tries to guide his son with steady hands and firm words. "Son," he says, "no matter how hard life gets, there is no substitute for honesty. Do your best, work hard, and keep your head up. There will always be temptations out there. Don't let them take you." Lawrence listens and nods. He respects his father, admires his resilience and his unshakable faith in doing what is right. But as he walks to school or runs errands through the bustling streets, Lawrence also hears another soundtrack to life in Benin City. There are whispered stories in the corners of bars and barber shops, tales of men who take what they want and live without regard for rules. There are songs that celebrate rebellious heroes. There are friends who say, "Why wait for a job that might never come when there's easy money to be made?" The young man stands at a crossroads that many of his generation face. On one side are his father's lessons, discipline, patience, and integrity. On the other are the harsh realities of poverty and inequality, and a subculture that glorifies risk-takers who defy authority. Lawrence feels the weight of his father's expectations and the lure of an alternative path growing ever stronger. As he sits in his room at night hearing the distant hum of motorcycles and the occasional siren, Lawrence wonders if his father's advice is enough to carry him through a world that seems stacked against him. He dreams of providing for his family, of earning respect, of escaping the constraints of poverty. But how? This is where his story begins, at the cusp of a choice, torn between loyalty to his father's teachings and the temptations that swirl around him. The decisions he makes in the coming days will not only define his own fate but also shake the foundation of his community. So ask yourself, when honest work barely keeps food on the table and the streets whisper of easier paths, what would you do? Would you hold tight to your principles, or would you be tempted to take a detour? The young man's answer will set him on a journey that neither he nor Benin City will soon forget.